I'm here to talk about my experience as a parent of Team Shipman and also as a coworker, a team worker. I remember when I first started working at Parkside Elementary School, I had a niece that was staying with me, and I guess they accidentally put her in my class, and I just said, "Mr. Shipman, can she stay in here with you?" And he said, "Sure." And from that moment on, she became a part of Team Shipman. And it was a very exciting year. Um, I remember his homework sheets would be filled with activities for the children to do, not just homework for them to do, but activities to develop the relationship between the parent and the child. So it was more like making things, it was a lot of hands on activities. And I also remember that that was my maybe fourth year teaching, my third year teaching kindergarten, but I still didn't have a clue. And I don't even know if he knows it, but he has been my mentor from that time forward. He gave me a curriculum, and to this day, I still go by that same curriculum. He started, and I tell other people that like it's my own program, but it's really not. It's Team Shipman's program. And I remember throughout the year, he would have special banquets. He would have lots of fun things for the children to do. And I would just be in awe. And the first 3 or 4 months, my niece didn't talk. She did her work, but she wasn't very social. And I teamed up with Mr. Shipman and another teammate. And by the end of the year, I couldn't find her when it was time to go home. And I remember one particular moment at the end of the year. Mr. Shipman had a banquet where his mom made all this food, all these cakes. He had baskets to give away. He had medals. He had prizes. And I'm sitting there in the meeting, and he's calling out the spelling award. And my niece ends up getting a spelling award. And then he starts to tell the story about how, did your mom ever help you with your homework? And she's all like, no. And I'm sitting there embarrassed, like, what? But she still managed to get everything done, and she did really well. And I appreciate Mr. Shipman for all he did, not only as an educator to my child, but also a teammate. Thank you, Mr. Shipman, for everything.